What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Today, we're going to be hopping into the event here, the each their own battles. You would think it'd be each of their own, whatever. I haven't actually finished everything yet because I still need to get a bunch more of these keys. I've been holding off on doing the boss battles because I wanted to make a video on it, but in order to make a video on it, I wanted to make sure I had Liz leveled up, which she isn't fully maxed out, but I feel like she's high enough to where she's usable here. I think she's like 80 something at this point. We'll see in a second. So she should be fine for what we're gonna do here. I did mention how I was gonna grab the last exchange sword I needed and exchange that for her weapon, but I've actually kind of been talked out of that. I'm still like on the fence on what I want to do. It's pretty much one of two things. Before we hop in, I'll just explain what my two dilemmas are right here in terms of exchanging. So I can either exchange for that, or I can exchange for, oh, it's not even here. They do have rapiers here. Like Ray Grace is right here. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to get a rapier that's not even the correct color of a unit I have. So I am in that dilemma. It'll probably be a last second decision when I actually have it, but I'm still leaning more towards like something that's exactly for the character I want rather than, you know, I could get this rapier and then just exchange it and give it to my Stacia Asuna or my regular non-elemental Asuna, but I don't know. It just feels like a waste to kind of do that. I feel like if I'm going to exchange for a rapier, I want it to at least be the right color. So, like, maybe when we get a rapier unit that's light again, maybe I'll get one for Stacia Asuna. Kind of sucks that on rerun banners, they don't bring back, like, for example, we do have this banner up right now. So it's kind of unfortunate that even though Stacia Asuna is on it, her weapon is not back in the exchange thing. But it is what it is. So I'll have to decide on that later. But for now, what we're going to do is I've grinded up 200 of these tickets because I don't know how many turns it's going to take me to beat the level 80 and level 90. But that's pretty much what we're going to do in today's video is try and knock both of these out, see how we do. And definitely get some more keys because I want to farm up everything that's in this event shop, which there is a decent amount of stuff. I already exchanged for the 3-star weapon, the Dark Elemental weapon, because I wanted Liz to have something. Since doing a summon on her weapon banner, I did not pull a weapon, which I did off camera. I only got a 2-star weapon for her, and I was not about to hop into this with a 4-star having a 2-star weapon. The equipment's nice, but I already bought a piece of the Kirito armor for her, so I'm kind of okay with that in terms of stats. But you've got some tickets for the Sinon and some crystals for the Sinon that you can farm up. So there's a decent amount of stuff in here I do want to get. But for now, let's just hop into this. I do want to change this team around a bit. No, not this one. Where was I? I think I had like somewhat of a preset one ready already. I guess we'll just go with team 1. Because we're going to be using Dark here. So we got our 3 Dark characters there. Sortiliana for sure. Liz for sure. And then I don't know if we really need Dakura because I don't know if they're going to be summoning ads, but I feel like having Dakura because I want to make sure I have 3 break characters just to be safe. So we have that in Sortiliana, Kirito, and Dakura. And then we have Liz and Yuki for our charge characters. And then we can just use Leafa's enhance ability if we need to get the charge up a little faster. Interesting that the hint down here just says make sure you have 3 charge skill characters. Usually they recommend that you have break, so maybe this boss's break isn't going to be that high, which would be amazing to see that. But let's actually look. I want to see the turn count for this before we hop in. So level 80, you get S rank, where... Alright, that's B rank. They're just talking about the stuff here. Where's the turn count? Okay, so there's the last thing of the weapon. We just need to beat it within 80 turns, so I'll get that last limit break for the weapon for Liz, and there's the armor as well, and the accessory. 50 turns. I'm not actually meaning to click on that. Okay, level 80, 50, 45, 40. Okay, it looks like the lowest one for the level 80 stage is 40. And then the level 90 is also 40. So both of them try and beat him in 40 turns, which means you pretty much get one full try. I think we'll try doing the method that I used in the last event like this, where we get the first incarnate off, and then we end the run, and then we go back in. I don't think we'll need that for the level 80, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, that's enough intro talking. Let's go ahead. Let's just hop in. Let's see how this goes. I think I have enough tickets, because the next stage should only be 40 per try. All right. Zrafin Cosmos. Okay, good. I'm glad I brought Dakira. Okay, this is where we're going to have an issue here. With Leafa, we're going to have an issue with these fire units. But what we're going to do here, I feel like... Yeah, this should be okay. It's just weird. I mean, I brought Sortiliana to deal with breaking, but it's good that we have it for the fire. Let's see how this goes. It's only one extra enemy, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay. I probably should have left Leafa in, actually, thinking about it right now. I mean, Yuki's gonna get 2 attacks, so... Yeah, it should be fine. I think what we'll do here is we'll switch you... I haven't really used her in battle too much, so it'd be cool to see her animations. I shouldn't even honestly be worrying about the ad, because that just took up some turns. That was actually kind of dumb. But we'll make up for that right now with this. There's 40 turns on level 80 with the amount of dark characters we have. Should not be a problem. Okay, this is actually really good. This is what I wanted here. Yeah, let's do this. We'll get the charge to 100, and then we'll hit him with an incarnate right here. Or do I want to wait? You know what? I think we'll wait through the 2 attacks, and then we'll go for the incarnate. However, I want Kirito to be swapped in Dakira's spot, so I think what we'll do is we'll switch Leafa back out here. And we'll just do a quick heal. That should be fine. Probably would have been better to raise the defense. That's fine. Alright, now we're going to switch out. We have all 3 of our dark characters here. Oh, well that... just actually kind of screwed us because we lost that percentage. Okay, well, we just gotta do... Kirito's at the end there again, so I guess that's fine. I've wasted so many... Oh my god, like, I've wasted so many turns and we're just now attacking. We should still be fine, but it's actually crazy how many turns I've just wasted right here. See, I always get this, oh, I should have just gone with the first incarnate there. But I waste too much time setting up my team to make sure we're ready for anything this guy could throw at us instead of just going in for the attacks. Oh, well. For level 90, I can't be as conservative, and I always forget that. I'm just like, don't be as conservative as you always are, but I end up being conservative. Because I'm always more worried about staying alive rather than attacking. See, if we had done that immediately, we would have been fine. So what I think we'll do here, since we already wasted so many turns, it's probably best to back out. And then we just need to get an incarnate as fast as possible, because it doesn't look like this boss really gets a break gauge. We'll know on the level 90 for sure, but level 80 doesn't seem like he does much there. Let's actually, because she's going to take more damage, so let's put Dakira where Yuki is. Just because she's going to take that extra damage. But yeah, I was way too conservative on that first run. So yeah, I'd say advice-wise for this, I'd just say go for your incarnate as fast as possible, then reset. Because it doesn't look like, at least for level 80, there's no break gauge here. So you don't really have to worry about that much at all. Actually, no. Bring her back out. Let's have you stay, because I don't want you going first. We'll just have Dakira go for the ad. I think we can deal with the ad, just, you know, living through it. We get more charge attacking him, so screw that. Let's rotation. This will be fine. Take care of that. This should be enough to end it right here. This is good, though, because we essentially used our level 80 run as a test run. That should have been easily less than... Yeah, that was 25 turns. No problem. Perfect. Alright, so now we know what to do better for the next run, because there's not... So... I don't want to, like, not bring any bright characters. Well, for one, we're going to bring all the dark characters we have, but I don't want to not... I feel like I want to keep the team the same, just for the simple fact that, this, but yeah, charge as much as possible and counter with incarnate skills. I think for the first round, because if we die, it's not, like, a huge deal. Let's... Yeah, I don't really want to change this team out too much because he's still going to spawn those fire enemies. So I don't know who would really be better than, like, Dakira or something. I guess instead of a break character, we could bring... Where is she? We could bring level 100 Roni because she has... Yeah, her assault skill is on all enemies, so that might be helpful there. So I think we'll do that. We'll get rid of Sortiliana for Roni. Worst comes to worst, we die and we just have to do it within the second run. But I think this will be okay overall. Because I just want to have that attack all just so we can start doing damage to everything. But I also want to have more charge units active on the team. So let's see how this goes. This should be okay. This boss is a lot easier than we normally, because normally you have to deal with a bunch of, break abilities. Alright, you gonna summon more than one? Okay, no, he still only summons one, so that's pretty good. Leafa's gonna get a second turn back there, so I think I'll heal on the second round. For now, let's just give Roni this, charge up. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Why did I replace Sortiliana? I meant to replace Dakira. Oh well, whatever. Actually... Okay, yeah, that's good. And then we'll switch Yuki in next turn. And we get these extra turns here. I think when we get to Liz's turn... actually, no, it doesn't matter. After this, we're just gonna end it. So that would take like 3 runs, but we only use 7 turns, so that should actually be fine. This is such like a cheesing way to get it done. Like, we probably could get it done if I kept going, but I feel like this is a much safer way to make sure you get it done in time. Let's see, yeah, it takes 40 tickets, so we have 3 more runs essentially, which it shouldn't take us that long. Looking at his health, it should only take us 2 more runs. But let me not make that mistake again. Let's put Sortiliana in here. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. Because then we can deal with that ad if we have to. Not like it really matters too much. If we just use the exact same method we just used there, we should be fine. Yep, there's your ad. Yeah, go ahead, throw your little darkness ball or whatever. So we'll do the same thing where we'll boost Roni. Not even gonna worry about the ad because we don't even kill it anyway. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. One more run, we're done. We honestly probably don't need that extra run, but I don't want to give him all those turns. Honestly. Plus, why even take a chance? Now, obviously, if you don't have any dark units, this will probably be a lot tougher because your Incarnate's not going to hit as hard. But I feel like even using this method, if you have some level 100s, it should still be doable. And since he's not like he's not a break character, even though it'll probably take longer, you can probably auto battle farm the level 81 if your team is strong enough. I'd say this is probably, well, we'll see how this ends. For all I know, I may have miscounted and we're nowhere close to having the correct amount of turns. But I feel like overall, this is probably the easiest one of these level 90 missions we've had to do because of the lack of break skills. And this method I'm using, if you have a character that increases charge, I feel like this method works regardless of how your account looks, like typing-wise. Because all you really have to do is get that charge up. Yep, we do this. And then we do the usual. If this doesn't kill him, then we'll do whatever left attacks we have to do, but he should be gone after this. I think we gotta deal with the ad too, so. Oh, yeah, that's literally all that's left is just the ad. This Leafa has type disadvantage, so this might not... We'll see. This might end it. There you go. See, 23 turns. We had 17 turns left over. So yeah, I'd say overall, as long as you're increasing your charge, just bring, you know, whatever charge characters you can. I don't recommend, you know, wasting, you know, a bunch of turns with like 5 different charge characters. I recommend just, you know, doing what I'm doing, have an enhanced character that increases charge for one specific character because it gives you a really decent amount there. And as you can see, I think we pretty much got everything completed. Let's scroll down, other than obviously for extra tickets, but I think we got everything completed. Okay, so complete 20 times. Yep, that's it. We got every single one of these completed just by doing that. Easy. And as time goes on, you know, I'm sure people will start to notice it's like, you know, once people have fully stacked accounts and it's been around for a while, it doesn't matter, like, what characters you'll end up bringing. You won't need specifically the characters for this event as long as you're bringing characters that are the correct typings. You know, probably by, like, the 1-year anniversary and, like, forward, people should have pretty stacked accounts to be able to handle any of these level 90 missions. But overall, that's pretty much it. I mean, once again, just reiterating, the basic method for beating this is, you know, let's actually look. I don't know, I don't think there's a filter for this, but, okay, so let's filter by enhance. Because I don't know if Leaf, yeah, I don't know. I think Leafa is the only one. I know, people had mentioned that the new Asuna, I think, gives that. I'm not sure among the 4 stars, though, who, let's actually look real quick. Because I'm pretty sure that people were saying, I mean, I read it myself, but, you know, I forget, everyone's specific ability. So, yeah, same thing with, Asuna. She has the Charge Yell Plus. That's pretty much what you want. Just any unit, like, you don't even have to bring a 5-star. If you want to bring a throwaway 3-star that does that, you can do that, but I do recommend doing that so you save on turns. So just, you know, whoever your first charge unit's going to be in the rotation, use it on them, and then do that, and then you really only need, like, 1 or 2 more charges, because obviously it got a lot faster because I have Liz, and she automatically starts us at 25% incarnate charge. So that's why I only had to use one more charge with, like, Yuki or Liz or somebody. And then it was ready for Kirito to do his incarnate itself. And then the other method is obviously just ending it, because it takes too much time to, like, get your team back ready to do another incarnate while also fending off all those turns of attacks. So it's just better to kind of end it right there and then just go back in. And if you have trouble with the level 80 as well, you can do the same method there, where you just kind of end it there and then go back in, pretty much like what I did. But it is nice that this will be a lot more easily farmable, like if you're really going for points, if you're just trying to do it on the side, because there's no... As long as you can auto-battle and keep your team healed, it doesn't matter how long it takes you. As long as you complete it, you'll get all the tickets you need and everything. Or, you know, Klein bandanas, whatever have you. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. This is a lot longer than I expected, probably because I was talking so much in the beginning. But hopefully this was helpful for you guys. This wasn't too bad. I am debating holding off on the Cathedral Tower until, like, maybe this weekend sometime. So if you guys want to see... like a live stream, maybe like an hour and a half live stream where we just try and go through the cathedral, definitely let me know down below. If there's enough feedback for wanting that, I will definitely do so. It might be kind of fun to get some ideas from people on teams on what to use on each floor. But, yeah, definitely let me know down below. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.